All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Plate of Dismay mod for State of Decay 2. Now, things got a little tight last episode. We ended up losing a survivor, and it wasn't by choice. We got owned pretty bad. We lost our red talon, we lost hacking, we lost our fourth outpost, but we did get one of the play cards clear. There is still another one up here that's awake. There's a really, really nasty infestation next door to it. Got to kind of figure out what we're going to do here in this situation. But we're going to try our best to get this cleared out today. We're going to work on this siege site right now. And then we'll go from there. But again, I hope everybody's having a good day today. All right. So we got that. We got some bullets. We're going to be trying to draw the feral out, and then we can just deal with the rest. The siege site should not be that bad, though. Realistically, guys, it shouldn't be freaking that tough to clear. She does have quite a bit of blood plague, though. I think all my people are actually... No, he's doing okay. What's his health look like? Yeah, let me switch her out with him. I'm going to drop this stuff in the truck so I don't have to go through the box again. Grim, how you doing, man? I hope you're having a good day. I hope everybody's having a good day. How's everybody doing today? If I didn't see you earlier in the Cyberpunk stream. It's going pretty good for me. Robert, we just started, brother man. No reason to start at the beginning. We only been streaming for about 1 minute and 50 seconds. Yeah, you haven't missed nothing. Guilty, how you doing? All right, so let's get all that done. Get that in there. And that.
I have another task for you. Details forthcoming.
Joey, what's up, brother, man? Fam is good. Family's doing good. Now, at first, I was going to activate traps here and kind of lure them down, but I think that would just be too much of a shit show. And then we could do the same thing here and kind of try to lure them down into traps here, but it's a good distance to try to kite the zombies.
See a screamer. A bloater is never far behind.
So we're just going to try to work these guys from here. As I said, the feral should be easy. We get him out here on his own. Actually got quite a few coming in right now.
Can't let that one get back up. God, I'm tired.
Okay, so we got quite a few.
We've got an issue over here. Can you come help us out?
Damn, there's a lot of fucking zombies. That's wild.
Loader, watch your shots. do it. I don't think I can go much longer without a rest.
Whew, okay. So they're coming in quicker than we could clear them out at the moment. Wow, that was some good shooting right there. Oh wow, the zombies are acting all weird and shit. Do I still play Humanity? Yeah, for sure. We just haven't played it in a while because we're waiting on some updates. I've already done a series this year on the game. So when it comes to early access games, I've already said it quite a few times. I'm not in the business of like grinding individual updates because I did that once with Sons of the Forest and I got burned out on the game. I feel like when you nickel and dime updates throughout a game's development, it's like by the time the game goes full release, it doesn't even really matter to you because you've already played every incremental update that it's just like, yeah, I've already it. So for me, it's like I would rather just wait and experience it all at once than sit here and just month by month and you know, because a lot of the times when you play a game like that and an update comes out, a lot of the updates individually don't fundamentally change the way the game is played. It'll add a feature or so to the game. It'll make things a little more interesting in certain aspects, but ultimately the game will still play exactly the same. So it's just like, let's just use this as an example. Like State of Decay has done it too. They'll have an update. They'll add a new car to the game. So it's like, am I really going to start a whole entire new playthrough to play through State of Decay to see one new car that they added to the game? Doesn't fundamentally change the game. It doesn't change the systems. It doesn't add anything, you know, gameplay wise. Like, yeah, there's a new car, but I'm not going to restart a whole entire game and do a whole entire new playthrough after I just did one just to see a new car in the game. You know what I mean? Not saying that's what Humanity has, but that's why it's like I would rather wait for them to add 5 new cars, 2 new systems, new mission, blah, blah, and then jump in and kind of experience it all at once. To me, that's
like a waste of time.
That's how I'm approaching early access games, just and like all around. Ghost Wolf, what's going on? Yeah, bloaters always get killed by the ferals, dude. We do got 14 shots. Just trying to lure this damn feral out.
Almost out of those. Go for the head!
Yeah, I heard that damn handgun going off. Ooh. So cleared both those seed sites. Okay, so we're going to be waiting for daytime in order to push the next heart, or push that heart. I'm not going to mess around with it tonight while it's dark. It's just more risk. We could clear this infestation too. Just kind of before it grows, I guess. There's 2 ferals in it though, which is a little more dangerous. Oh, hold on one sec, guys. Dan, what's going on? Tyner, how you doing? I still use it. First of all, Dan, I would never use that. No, dude, I just have it set up on my. I have it set up on my shelf, brother. I would never use something like that, man. That shit is way too nice. No, I have my wall of a lot of, because you guys sent, like, people sent me stuff, so you got my wall that I collect everything on. Yeah, I would never use that, dude. No, hell no, that shit was so nice, dude. How many years was I in? I served for 13 years total. All right. It's like I don't mind trying to kill the ferals, guys. It's just 2 of them at once can be a little tricky, especially when it takes 4 shots to kill each individual one. I do have these fire bombs, which are actually pretty good against plague ferals, but would be nice if I could get them all out individually, like one at a time. Todd, I'm doing good tonight, man. I'm doing good. With a copyright strike, that's wild, dude. What, for like the designs? I didn't think the Marine Corps would really care too much about copyright. You know what I mean? Yeah, I get it's a trademark, but like you wouldn't think like the Marine Corps would really uphold it because it's not like the Marine Corps is a business where they're gonna lose funds because somebody's making Semper Fi merchandise. You know what I mean? Oof. Okay, so that went from a tier 2 to a tier 3. Yeah, we're not messing with that, guys. We are not messing with that. I don't have enough hardware on me to really deal with it anyways. Yeah, we'll just leave that alone. We'll leave that one alone. Martin, how you doing? All right, so while we're waiting for the sun to come up, we'll go around and we'll do a little looting. I think I have a couple houses still in town that we can hit. We have drained this area pretty bad. There's not much hanging around loot-wise for us. But it is what it is. What duty station did I have the most fun at? Okinawa. When I was stationed in Oki at Camp Schwab, it was by far my favorite. Back then, you know, liberty restrictions were like not that bad. Like we had like red cards and gold cards, and if you had a gold card, you were able to stay off base for like 24 hours. Like you didn't have to come back. Red card holders had to be back on base by like midnight, and so it was like as soon as I got my driver's license and my gold card, like yeah, Japan was a great time. I mean, it sucked a little bit being up at Schwab so far north because anytime I wanted to go anywhere, Gate 2 Street, somewhere like that, I had to drive all the way down to like Kadena Foster area, which is like an hour drive. So that was a little frustrating. But at the same time, like we had our own beach on base in Schwab. It was super nice. Yeah, Foster was dope. I went to Foster for, I spent like a month down there for Corporal's course. Because that's where they did it. So I went from Schwab. I stayed down at Foster for like a month. Okay, Gargantuan just ended too. I'm trying to make some space here in the inventory. Yeah, we got a lot of bolts. And then we'll top off our 9mm here. The only thing I'm worried about, though, is if we want to kill that plague heart, guys. We're going to need some more. Yo, Kintown was where it was at. We went to Kin a lot of time, right outside of Hanson. Yeah, that's usually where we ended up going because it was only like a 20-minute ride on the Green Line. So you'd hop on the Green Line, you'd ride down to Hanson. It was only the next base down, and then we'd get right off at the gate there, go out to Kintown. I used to go down to Shangri-La all the way, like you go all the way down. It was the bar's name was Shangri-La. And we used to hang out there all the time. Yo, taco rice is my wife learned how to make taco rice for us here. So I explained it to her, and she makes it every now and again. She'll make us some taco rice. Yeah, we got to get some medicine, guys. So I'm hoping that we could get, yeah, 20 is a little steep. So yeah, we got these 3 houses here. This one's almost looted out, but we got 2 fresh here. We're not getting any more medicine out of this area, really, guys. Like, if we're going to get medicine, we might be able to pull another bag or 2 out of this area. But we're getting pretty tight on meds to the point where I'm actually thinking about trying to build up materials and make another garden that we can specialize just for medicine. It's pretty good. Yeah, she does a pretty good job. The difference is the rice. The way they do their rice in Japan, I don't know what it is, but their rice is it's different than like rice you buy in the States. And I don't know what kind of cheese and like meat, like how they season the meat is the main thing we're trying to figure out. Because yeah, like
This place is cleaned out.
this area is quite busy still. Holy crap, did not expect that. Holy shit, dude, get out of here.
I can't keep this up.
Thinking about using this to kind of full heal him, but we're not going to waste it right now because we got to use him until should be good until my other 2 heal up a little more. But yo, the area is super busy over here, man. Yeah, it's been.
You take care of it. Any updates?
Oh, they want materials, yeah. Fuck. The issue is I don't have materials to give these people, man. Like, I'm actually in the market for materials my damn self. We could spend influence that I have none of, saying call in a bag through network, but they're requesting something that we just don't have. Yeah. This map really, or this mod really makes the map feel dry. Now I understand what Guru was saying. He was like, dude, I had to move maps. And I'm like, That's wild. And now I'm sitting here like, damn. Like, there's just nothing here. Like, we actually have nothing. So what we could maybe do is see if Ray has one for sale. Even if I had a trader leader, though, Scylla, we wouldn't be able to generate enough influence to actually do anything about it. Like, I don't have enough stuff to sell. Oh, good shot. This is beyond lethal zone. Movie director. This is a modded difficulty called Plate of Dismay. So it's lethal zone but harder. Yeah, the thing is like we have luxuries to sell, but he nerfed all of the sell prices. So if you could sell a luxury and get 100 influence, you now get like 30. So it's like, yeah, you price out real quick.
Locked.
Damn it. Somebody's jumped through the window. There's a lot of zombies in this house. Like, what the fuck? And a juggernaut is wild. Okay.
We've got a bloater.
Yo, I can't even loot a fucking safe zone right now, dude.
Blood feral sighted.
I'm fully recovered and feeling great.
It's useful, I guess.
Yeah, shit. So who? Damn, that motherfucker just punched the fuck out that house, dude. That's wild. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to hit these houses right now to see if we can scrounge up some like random loot that we can sell, luxury items, things like that. Damn, Vindicar, that's sorry, bro. Yo, I did. So a lot of guys only go for a year. I extended in Oki. So I had my 2-year duty station, and then I extended. So I did my whole contract in Okinawa with the same unit. Granted, like we always had to get augmented from like recon to like regular infantry battalions and shit like that. But yeah, I spent my whole enlistment in Okinawa. And none of the lockdowns happened when I was there. That shit all happened after I had got out. They had that first real bad lockdown. Yeah, there was some disgusting ass staff sergeant that did something disgusting to like a fucking young girl, and then got the whole fucking island locked down. Like literally got the whole island locked down for a long time too.
For a few.
I remember that was like the prime minister or something of Japan had to get involved because the people of Japan of Okinawa depend so heavily on the military service members there for their like livelihood, the bars, things like that, that when they locked down the island and no longer allowed the American service members off base or to be able to stay out overnight to drink and go to bars and stuff like that, they were struggling to survive. And I remember like my buddy was like, yeah, there's a bunch of fucking people petitioning for us to be able to get off base, and eventually they did release the lockdown. I was in Oki from 2007 to 2010. Paul, thank you for the membership, brother. Welcome to the fam, dude. You know I appreciate that, brother. Nice, got a molly. So yeah, we've been getting useful things. Nothing that we want to sell though.
Like they say, fortune favors the bold. No reason to keep searching here.
Yeah, that's beyond me. Dan, that shit makes no sense, dude.
Looks quiet.
Some people are just disgusting, bro. Looks like the sun might be coming up. Did get a... I was not a recon marine. No, Dan. I was with 3rd Recon. But I was not a recon marine. No. I was just plain Jane regular infantry.
Locked.
Yeah, I wasn't a 25. Try the back door before I smash this shit down. Dylan, thank you for the super chat. So we did, Dylan. We went up there 2 episodes ago and got all the medicine out of the max shooting. Out of the campsite up there near the ranger station. Yeah, we already got mad medicine out of there.
Brothers and sisters, I have some damn good news. Some network friends out there helped Lily get the treatment she needed. She's not out of the woods yet, but she sent some words that I'm going to share with you now.
People say I started the network, but that's only sort of true. I am not the network. You are. Ordinary people working together to survive. Every day, I am humbled by your sacrifices. You give me hope. Thank you.
Sounds like Lily's gonna pull through. That's good to hear.
I want to know what treatment though, because doesn't she have lupus? It's an autoimmune disease or autoimmune disorder. I don't know what the fuck they could have done in the apocalypse to help her. I'm pretty sure you just need like immunosuppressants. We've drained Marshall too. Yeah, there's not too much left when it comes to meds, man, left on the map.
This place is empty. Better move on.
So we got decent stuff, but none of it is stuff I could sell. Other than like, oh, we got a luxury there, but not much, guys. Yeah, I've never like looted the map out this thoroughly before. Even on Lethal Zone, generally you still have like quite a bit of resources. This house here does have some stuff left in it, but it is way too close to this infestation here, which is triple feral, juggernaut, bloater, 4 screamers. Check this campsite up top here. He's getting tired.
That's a whole lot of nothing we got here.
No, we'll just drop it at base. Yeah, we're gonna have to start taking out hearts, but the problem is you need resources to take out hearts in this mod specifically. Like, they're quite tough. Got a lot more health than normal. We got jumped by double feral on a phase. Like, yeah, the prestige trader's only gonna have ammo, guns. Which I mean, I don't really need ammo right now, but I guess we could use an overage of ammo to sell. Let me swap out survivors. We'll figure this out. But the thing is as of right now, we can kind of still take our time. We're not in like a crazy rush, just due to the fact that like if the infestations do push down, we'll just clear them out. We'll just clear them out as they build up. As long as we get them while they're small. Like that one over there, that one's there to stay.
About asking you for help again.
Yeah, so we're starting to piss these people off, man.
Regret that when we need their help.
It's hard, man. Like, we had a group up here, too. We pissed them off because we couldn't give them resources. And I'm like, dude, what the hell, man? I don't have the resources to give you. Why are you mad at me? Actually, I think there was a material site up here. Yep, right here. Yeah, I might go up here and just kind of blanket loot this place out. It'll be probably the safest location on the map, realistically. Yeah, I think I could do a med search, but it cost 100 and how much was it? 185. It's just too expensive. I have 300 jet, so I'm gonna spend 185 influence, get 1 ruck. That's it. Yeah. It was like 50 or 75 in the base game, so it's just not worth it right now. It's like anything we could think of that like we would normally do to counter it. It's just like yeah, you can't do it, can't do it, can't do it. The mod maker definitely thought of everything. Good movie. It's one of my favorite movies. So, why don't you go sit down a while? Good. Good. You should watch it. Thing is, we do have some guns we could get rid of, guys. Realistically, I could get rid of the D-bar. I can get rid of one of these Bolt Scouts. I can get rid of this the SP5K here. I can get rid of both of these 45. So we do have some stuff we could sell right now, actually. Who we'll sell it to though? We'll sell it to Ray. Yeah, we'll sell it to Ray. So I'm gonna sell this 45 because it's beat to shit. This M17 because it's beat to shit. 7. All these guns are so beat up.
This is seriously too heavy.
And I'm going to sell that other extra light crossbow. Yeah, the freaking, yeah, I do have one more light crossbow that we could sell. That's why I'm hoping when we go up north, a lot of campsites up there. Dude, maybe we'll get lucky and loot another crossbow. Who knows? Yeah, we can get lucky, loot another crossbow. Get some more things to sell from up there too. But all right, we're going to take all this shit over to Ray. We could do bounties too. Priscilla said we could do some bounty. There are bounties that pay influence, chat. I just don't know what bounties are active. Yeah, there are some decent paying bounties. No, changing map won't... Well, the thing about changing maps is it doesn't change the lack of resources, but it allows you to double up. So say I already have 100 materials in my base right now. When I change maps, I'm going to bring all the materials with me. I'm going to bring all the gas I have with me. I'm going to bring all the food I have with me. All of the guns, all of the things that we already acquired, you'll bring with you to the next map. So then, you know, you don't have to sit there and start from zero. But welcome, my friend. Then I have to, all the play cart progress I've made so far will all be set back to zero.
Hey, how's it going?
Let's make a deal here.
Sounds good.
Yo, Ray doesn't have shit to sell, dude. Yeah, 110 on these. Damn, this M17 is actually worth 110 also. And some of these guns are actually not bad items to sell, dude. You have to redo your facilities, but you get to keep all the resources from them. Like,
it's good to see you.
So when your med station breaks down, you get to keep the resources and then just rebuild it when you get to your next map. It's no different than moving bases.
Wanna make a trade?
That sounds about right.
Well, these handguns are actually worth a good grip. So we got decent bit of influence from Ray, but he doesn't have any more. All right, so we're gonna head up north. I probably should grab the van. Do I have a repair kit? I don't. I'll grab the van, that way we just have a bit more. Yeah, I looted the bathrooms at Chavez. But instead of trying to move maps, we're just going to try to figure out how we can generate whatever we need. Like I said, if it wasn't for the curveballs that that woke up the play cards, the pressure on us would be non-existent. Yeah, it'd be non-existent. So, yeah, we'll bring this bad boy here. I'll bring an extra gas can. Having a ton of fun with it. Just started a Dread Zone. Any tips for taking out play cards quickly? Dread Zone. Shit, in Dread Zone, you can do whatever you want. Electric Flesh. You can, especially in the earlier difficulties, guns are very, very good against play cards. So if you have a high rate of fire, like Vector SMG, any kind of SMGs, fully automatic assault rifles, 5.56. Yeah, you go in there, you pop a Molotov or a firebomb on that bitch and just fucking and just lay into it. Once you hit Nightmare Zone, guns are still decently effective, but you got to really watch your caliber, and you will shoot, you know, quite a few bullets. Ooh, damn. But once you hit lethal, guns are not viable against play cards. You can still do it. It just takes way too much ammo. I've played Hunter Call of the Wild. Actually, Hunter Call of the Wild is one of the only sponsored streams I've ever done on my channel. Yeah, they paid me like, it was a couple of years ago. They paid me like $500 to stream their game for like 3 hours, like 4 years ago. Yeah. And the crazy thing was, I bought the game and I planned on playing it anyways, and then they like messaged me and were like, hey, we're doing like a campaign. Like, are you interested in like, you know, collabing with us? And I was like, yeah, well, sure. Well, and I didn't tell him I was already going to play the game anyways, dude.
What the hell do you think you're doing here?
Calm down, Mickey. They might be able to help us. Come up to the station, will you? Mickey will behave himself, I promise.
These people, Doc.
Isabella vets everyone coming into the valley. If she's not worried, we shouldn't be either.
Area's clear of the living dead.
Not a bad shot already. Okay.
totally worthless.
Break that down for parts. Weston, we've had 2 deaths so far in this entire playthrough. One was by choice,
Glad we found this
and then the other one was just horrible. That's Lily's old prescription.
Oh.
Okay, so we did get a bag of mats, which is super great. But I was hoping for a little bit more overall. And this stuff will sell the Wilkerson. It's on the schedule for tomorrow. Dustin, I actually don't know yet, dude. Because I have 2 games in rotation right now, which is State of Decay and Cyberpunk. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what we're going to be doing tomorrow yet.
You got business with me?
Hey, how's life treating you?
Don't trade with me. Not yet. And I can't do their mission yet, so. Dustin, hey, you have a great rest of your day, brother, man. Let's see what we could scrape up. There is a rare weapons case over across the lake, too. We can go check. The cool thing about State of Decay is there is loot sometimes in unmarked locations. So when you get out, when you get real desperate for stuff, you got to kind of really scan the map, go check all the different buildings, because there could just be like random containers that aren't a part of any trunks and things like that. Zombies inside there.
Sick of sharing space with dumbasses. You see? You see the bullshit I have to deal with?
And I'm out.
Damn, that was a bust.
This one's locked. No zombies here. And that's it for the search. Nothing. Seems clear, but I'd better stay alert. I wish I had room for it. Can't catch my breath.
So far, what do you guys think about our loot sesh? Been pretty god tier, right? Game changing. Shit show, dude. I really had high hopes for this. Looted. Yeah, Kevin, that's where I'm going to be going. That's where I'm going to be going after this. I'm really hoping that we can find something over there near the river. Travis, thank you for the super chat, brother. How you doing today? Got another horde moving in.
Yeah, not happening.
Let me do traps. Cause that will stop them from infesting here. Worried for my ammo outpost? You think it's gonna? It might get overrun, but that's just a loot. It's just a drop spot right now.
This one's locked.
Kronos, the New Dawn. Never heard of it.
Loud.
Backside. No, we haven't been up near the biolab yet. Fairfield is probably the only part of the map that has the most resources left. Well, Fairfield and parts of Marshall are still pretty stacked, but obviously those are really, really, really dangerous. Tattoo Tom, what's going on, brother man? How you doing? I'm glad you're enjoying the playthrough, dude. Debbie with the 9, brother. What's going on tonight?
Done searching this place.
So yeah, we're as you can see, the loot's been quite how would we put it? Underwhelming. Got some campsites over there.
We seriously need to be cleaning up these infestations.
Seriously. We got 2. We could get a base siege at 2. I think we can get a base siege at 1 realistically. State of K3 soon? I don't think we'll get it any like soon. But I guess it all depends on what your definition of soon is.
Glad we found this first.
Not bad.
Underwhelming, but whatever.
How do you keep from becoming a hoarder? Out of necessity. This mod specifically pushes you to where you gotta kind of, you really gotta trim the fat because you can't afford not to. Like, you're short on parts and you got 15, 30, 30 weapons in your locker. You're just like, dude, I really need parts. Like, I can't afford to not have them. So you just trim the fat. I've always kind of had that mindset. If I got 40 guns, and 3 survivors, what the hell am I going to do with them? Like, so just get rid of the ones or get rid of the duplicates. This has been not that great. There's another lootable over there. I'll go back and check. Good bit of parts, though. Good bit of parts.
You got a sec?
Oh, Alex, don't bother me. Leave me the fuck alone, please. I don't want to hear anything she has to say right now, chat. It's not anything I want to hear. Usually, I would have just kept it moving, but I seen this duffel bag, and I'm desperate, and I'm like, yo, maybe. Maybe, chat. Katana machete is actually a pretty decent weapon. Not what I want, though. Not what we need. Oh, fuck. I forgot they slowed the cars down in water. I actually don't remember. Damn, these hordes, man. Pat. Oh, it's good to hear, man. Yeah, we're just chilling, killing some zombies, struggling with resources. I think that's the cut we want to get
That's a
up.
plague bloater. Oh yeah, this is officially horrible.
I don't think this is a gun case, though. I think this is a consumable. No, okay, so we got imported vodka. Decent trade item, but it's been a pretty chill loot sesh. The only issue is we just really haven't got a whole lot. Everything's fucking preluded. Start heading back. Dylan. Base people are sick. Dude. No, they're not. We don't need 3 med rucks. Stop it, dude. That's not what happened. No. Oof. Stop playing, Dylan. Bro, that's the last thing we fucking need, bro.
Zombie attack in progress at one of our outposts.
Damn.
I need a break.
Priscilla, you called it. You fucking called it, dude. They took my damn... They took my ammo outpost. Let's get this shit. Might just abandon that outpost altogether. It's not like it's really doing anything for me. We could get a medicine outpost. What the fuck? Thinking we might just abandon that outpost outright. See if we can find a medical one.
The air feels warm and sticky. So gross.
Yeah, that Juggy literally tried to flick that bloater's gummy at me. Okay, so that went down to a scale down to a 1. Still got 2 ferals in it though. Love that. So a lot of the tier 3 infestations are kind of breaking down a bit.
Is that a screamer? Ugh.
My outpost will deal with that horde. We're gonna try to lure these guys out.
Uh-oh, only one left.
We have plenty of trade goods here. Any takers? Come on back.
Yes. Those screamers at the back door. Pathing literally right next to us. Okay. So those are dealt with. We do have the one to the south here, but that one won't be able to be reinforced. And we got
Can't do it.
another 20 minutes of outpost traps, so we gotta find a med site though around here. I don't know other than where Ray is. Please don't be a shitty curveball, please. Okay. Thick skin. We can do with that.
This is so completely not okay.
It's just thick skin, guys. We're okay. Hopefully it doesn't spawn right where our base is, because that would suck. That's what we gotta be careful with, man. That the horde pathing on this base is real dangerous, and that juggernaut could create a bad situation for us. We do have 4 stims, guys. Fuck it. Okay, so it's over there. Nice. It didn't lap where we will. Anywhere we have to worry about. It's time, guys. It's all or nothing. Try to shut it down right now. Or die.
I already got all I can handle. This will slow me down.
Special delivery.
Oh, good call. I did not bring a heavy weapon. Bearded, you're a fucking the goat, dude. I got up there and been so upset. Whew.
That's a lot of stuff.
I wouldn't have went bad. I would have got up there and realized I didn't have it, and then I would have been pissed because I'd have had to drive all the way back down and. Oh, the trader. Good call, Dylan. Yeah, let me see. What was that? Food trader. We're good on food now. We need medicine or materials. Only thing I'm wondering is if the food trader has a food mod for like a garden.
How's it going?
You got something for me?
Okay, I guess so.
Does. She's got a garden toolkit for $250, chat. I think we're gonna buy that.
You got something for me?
Okay, I guess so.
Grab it. hell of a truck, dude. Why?
Right, because we all had it way too easy up until now.
Having a plague heart move in must really fuck up property values. We didn't need it. Gonna have to get the head off. I already got all I can handle.
I think she has stealth, so we might be able to break contact here. Did I get my sewage pipe kill switch? It actually fixed itself, dude. Yeah.
Hey, we need a hand over here. Strength in numbers, right?
I can't keep this up. I can barely swing this thing. And I'm out. How would I get this job again?
That is, Chet, I don't know why that's happening. That is wild. That grab, there's no reason for it.
also thought that blood plague was because of the fluoride in the water, so yeah.
Got 2 phases. We could go back in for a third and be done with it. Yeah, I don't know if that I don't know if that has to do with the mod, because I know that it was in the game before and the devs fixed it because it was very unfair. Like they just grab you. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, so we're gonna try to take this. We're not gonna be cheap here. I'm just gonna full spend scent block and full stim. Wish I had a noisemaker though, because I would like to draw. Oh, there are a lot of them over there.
Almost out. Yeah, no, that's not a thing. It's hurting! Don't let up now!
Alright, give this place another chance.
All right. We got it. Let this area cool down. Was potential materials in there too, which is nice. And I think there's a fuel site back here also. Yeah, every infestation we had was from this plague heart. You can see they're all withering now. Yeah, it was the only heart we had awake. It was the only heart, and it was because of a curveball. Now the only thing I'm worried about is another one, another curveball popping, and then just waking up a plague heart. It would be that's it's the only issue. Maybe we'll head down to this back end real quick. I could try to clear out my outpost.
I'm running real short of patience with some people. Hey, I'd be the first to say sorry if it were actually my fault.
Take that, you feral fuck! Let's make this mag count, kiddos.
All right, we'll finish out this infestation. Car's a little toasty. So this is the only issue with using your car. There's a good chance you're gonna ding this shit up real bad. Damn, we're about to run out of gas. Jaden, how you doing, brother man?
Enjoy peace eternal, asshole.
Okay, so outpost is cleared back out. Whoop, I'm gonna take the suppressor off of this. We actually have a fair bit of 22. The 22s are quiet, but this is a non-scoped regular 1022. It's not going to be all that great, and it's going to break quick. These guns break so fast. Okay, so we do have a Juggernaut on his way over here, though. He's kind of just dancing around out there. Boy, we need a repair kit, something fierce. There is that, I don't even know if I want to drive the car up there. There's a good chance we can get one out of the play cart, but...
You fell off a Zed ugly tree and hit every branch, huh?
I'm not dragging the Juggy on foot though, because then I got to worry about the people shooting at me, and then I also got to worry about the Juggernaut being lightning fast in this mod. They're really, really fast. So it'd be a way big risk. And then if I try to use my vehicle, it's probably gonna blow up. Preluded. Yeah, we got a fuel site here. I don't need fuel right this second, but we can get some goodies out of here on our way back. I don't have a whole lot of inventory, so we got to make sure we're getting good stuff out the play cart and hopefully a repair kit to get the truck up and running. Then we could drive the truck up.
This should mean we don't have to feel so worried about infestations for a bit.
Some of them are already starting to fall off. Nice. I'd be able to get mats from there. So this is going to be awesome, guys. Yeah, we got a couple good sites here.
You said you'd take care of it. Any updates?
Good weathered heads. If I don't help them, they're probably going to go hostile. No, outpost traps don't work on hostiles. It's in a mountain. Cave feral. Okay, so we gotta... Weird that that's still up on my thing.
Looks empty. Let's beat it before the place collapses.
Good size horde over there. Hope we can get a repair kit out of here. Please, please, please.
This might be useful. Oh, this again. Fabulous.
Hoping that maybe the play cart has one.
I almost feel sorry for the bastards who left all this behind.
Oh, nice. This place stocked too. I mean, there's a possibility we could pull one out of here too, but damn it. We did get meds though. That's huge. Yeah, we really needed those meds, which is huge. I would just like to get one of our a repair kit for our vehicles. Honestly, I think what we could do is we could try to hobble down to base to recover our ambulance. And then we'll come back up here and do a nice big loot run. Got fuel there. Oh. Still, I think my plan is still... We're going to try to hobble back because my ambulance is pretty beat up too, right, guys? So I'm going to go up here and grab this other car to drive it down to my outpost. Just because I don't want to run past this enclave.
Okay, rest easy. The infestations aren't a problem. For now.
Nice, so everything withered away. Beautiful.
Careful, Juggernaut. We're gonna try to hobble back. Oof. Needs gas too. I think we're just gonna invest into this then. If I gotta put gas into it right now anyways. Well, no. We could leave it here, then just take the other car back. And swap it out later. That's what I'm gonna do, yeah. So I would really like to use the van. It's just got more storage. We'll just leave this here for now and... This will slow me down.
I'm gonna get that mod installed in our farm. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't store it. Like, what the hell? Why don't I have access to it? Okay, so the farm tools.
Yeah, the van's pretty beat up.
And you're welcome.
Yeah, my thought process is if I'm gonna invest a tool or gas into a vehicle, so we're running low, I want to make sure it's a vehicle that I actually plan on driving. The truck, it's good, but we need the extra storage for the van. How much fuel do we have at base? 18. Yeah, we got enough. Get a gas can here.
Yo, I'm back and alive. What's good?
Well, now we're truly fucked. This is just a nightmare.
Please don't go hostile. Please don't go hostile. Nope, they're gone. Gone. Shit. Allies are dropping. No, we haven't got a black play card in this playthrough. Thank fucking God. That'd be bad. We got a black plague heart in our Nightmare Zone playthrough right before we started this one, but in this one, no, we've been good.
Holding up okay?
Yeah, all of our survivors are
Time to
getting
get
nice
some
and
beauty
fixed
rest,
up.
or even just rest. I'm not picky.
Trader refused the deal. Oh my God. Vicious rumors. It's okay though. We'll use the time of this. Yeah, we'll use the time for this one just to build up. We'll be okay. All right, so time to go looting, baby. So we do need to swap this for something a bit more useful, though. But there really is no resource outpost up here other than fuel and ammo. We don't need this. I'm gonna keep this one up here for right now, just for a drop spot, so we can keep running resources to it while we loot this area out. But we need medicine. And I'm trying to see, where the hell is a okay, so we do have a medicine outpost here that we could use, the army tent. And the only other one would be here, but this is in plague territory right now. So I might just do those army tents.
We got an offer to discuss with you. How about you send someone over?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, these are the damn cannibals. I've just been ignoring the hell out of them. Damn, it's getting real out here, chat. Damn, we're just getting less influence all across the board now. I think that's a glitch. I don't have an infestation. Screamer. He's...
Oh look, I found a thing.
You have a feral up near that house. Okay, so we'll head up to the warehouse area first. We're gonna scrape that place dry. Yeah, we'll hit all this. These 4 buildings here.
Do I really have to carry all this crap?
Who the hell wants materials? Oh, I think this is where they're gonna be like, yo, come trade us, give me some materials and we'll give you some food. But it's really just some fucking dude's sack cheese and like nobody wants that, dude.
No room for that.
I don't want freaking dude thigh with mashed potatoes on the side. I'm good, chat. I'm good.
Let's get one thing straight. Red Talon is not your friend. They aren't interested in saving us, only in making themselves more powerful. They can only keep selling order as long as there's chaos.
That's a lot of stuff. Nothing worth taking.
I don't think we're gonna get mats out of here.
Well, it's something.
Yeah, I got excited, chat. I thought we were gonna get materials out of there. And boy, was I wrong. My workshop's still only level 1 because I haven't had a reason to upgrade it, Bruiser. We just haven't had,
Can't catch my
and we haven't
breath.
had the materials. But yeah, right now mine's only a level 1. One spot I want to fucking loot, dude, is a juggernaut. That sounded like more than one feral. Well, it begins, chat. Triple feral pack. I haven't killed a jug yet, no. The thing is juggernauts in State of Decay are... The thing about them is juggernauts are actually quite hard to kill. If you don't have, on harder difficulties, especially if you don't have really good guns, like if I had, 50 cals and high caliber rifles, grenades, grenade launchers, like very, very top tier military grade weapons, yeah, you could rub juggernauts out like nothing. Just freaking literally, it's no challenge whatsoever. But when you're kind of like my position where you're mainly running around with a crossbow and a pistol, yeah, you're not really doing anything to a juggernaut, and they're a little buggy to fight in melee. And with this mod, with them being extra fast, I could imagine fighting them in melee being even worse. It is possible. I've done it quite a few times, fought juggernauts in melee, but it's like, it's very hit or miss. It can be buggy. Like I said, they'll hit the ground, they'll knock you down even when you're not supposed to, and then they grab you, and then all it takes is one wrong move and they'll kill you outright. So yeah, juggernauts are generally a bigger waste of resources than anything. But the thing about State of Decay 2 is juggernauts are actually quite easy to avoid.
doesn't take much to stay away from them. So that's why I never really go out of my way to kill them either. You just avoid them for the most part. I would have liked to hit these two, but this feral pack there, we'll go swing around this back location here after we drop.
That's a lot of stuff.
You can kill hostiles with a car. The only thing, Scylla, though, if they shoot at your car, they can damage it, can't they? I don't remember. For some reason, I remember them being able to damage your car with gunfire.
I hope nothing heard that.
The D-bar would be a decent gun to kill the Juggernaut with. It would just take it would still take quite a bit of ammo. Not exactly how buffed the mod made them. I know they're faster. I know they have more health. So it'd be a minimum of probably 30, 40 rounds to drop one. Which is about all the 7.62 I have. So it's like I would use all of my 7.62 to kill one single Juggernaut. Yeah, Loner, the way I look at it, like, because people all the time, oh, why are you running away? Why are you avoiding that zombie? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you kill that? Why didn't you shoot this? Why didn't you shoot that? State of Decay has a random generated, like, spawn system. So it's like, you could go ahead and invest resources in killing this feral pack. But if it's like, I would only do it if I really needed to go over here. Then I would take care of it. But realistically, you got to do, and I kind of explain this in my new player guides to people, you got to do a cost analysis, all right? Because if not, especially in higher difficulties, you're always going to be losing more than you're gaining if you're not smart with your resources. And this is the example I like to use. If you need bullets, chat, like say your base is hurting on ammo, you're really short on bullets. What sense does it make for you to go loot a military site, loot a bag of bullets, but in the process, shoot 50, 60 bullets? You just shot more ammo than you got, you know, and your whole goal was to go get ammo. So that's why it's like, you got to try to find a way that, like, if you're going to do fuel, if you're going to go loot fuel, don't throw 6 Molotovs. while you're trying to get, because you just spent all the fuel you're taking in. So you're not gaining anything. You're just spending and replacing. You know what I mean? So I try to, but people, they don't think like that, because as soon as they take that ammo rucksack and they turn it into 9mm, they don't consider it a base resource anymore. They're just like, it's just gone to them. But realistically, it's still a base resource. It's just calculated differently. So yeah, that's why I always try to tell people, if you're gonna do something, make sure that it's cost effective, and you're not just like, right now, the only resource I'm spending doing this loot run is gas in my car.
Look at this. Nice.
And I'm yeah, you know, like, I'm spending a little bit of gas, but we're gaining so many other. Now, if I was out here shooting all my bullets, shooting all my, you know, using all my mollies, using all my snacks, using all my stuff, I wouldn't really be gaining anything. I would just be spending and spending and spending. You know what I mean? So yeah, you gotta think about it when you go out, how to make your loot runs nice and cheap. Devin, hey, what's going on? How you doing, man? Okay, so this should be a solid area. Nothing fancy. What's going on?
That screamer is seriously infected. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Rifty, you got some people don't like to play like low and slow. Depending on your difficulty, you do gotta slow your gameplay down. No matter how good you are at the game. Like, you guys see me, like, I've got a lot of hours in State of Decay, and I still, depending on what I'm doing, I still have to, like, play slow. Because if you push too fast, you'll overextend. It's so easy to overextend in this game and try to do too much. And the game will quickly let you know that you fucked up. Like, quick. It does not hold back. Orlando with the 9 months, dude. Loving this playthrough. Hope you enjoy. I'm definitely having fun, man. Yeah, this is probably the most stressed I've been playing State of Decay since, like, I started my YouTube channel. I'm at the point right now where I don't see the dub. You know what I mean? It's still not something that's guaranteed. Like, winning right now is not a guarantee. Like, I feel like we just got to a point where we can finally catch our breath a little bit. But all it's gonna take is the game to hit me with a black plague heart or something foolish like that.
We're zombie free.
And then boom, we're gonna be stressing out again.
I don't think there's anything left to find.
Nice, just topped off our bolts again. Yeah, another thing that a lot of newer players do, and I'm calling you guys out because I did the same thing. If you go back and watch my original playthroughs when I first started playing State of Decay, it's like you have this urge, like that zombie will be right there. I'll be going over here, but I'll see that zombie and then you'll just shoot it. You'll kill it. Right? You'll see that zombie over there, you'll kill it. For no reason. Like, it's not even in your path. and you'll just shoot every zombie you see. And you're just wasting ammo. You're wasting resources. It's like if I'm not going over, there's no reason to mess with that zombie. That, and don't shoot everything. It's one lone zombie. Just fight it in melee. Okay? Like, yeah, I could shoot a bolt at it and kill it right now, no problem. But it's like, just fight it in melee. If you don't need to be super quiet, just fight it in melee. That's why we have melee weapons. Now, this screamer right here, I could pop him in the head, which I might do just because I don't think we can cross over that, but I think we might be able to sneak up behind this guy. Let me see. There's a good chance we might not be able to, though, because I don't think you can cross this. Yeah, you can't cross that. I don't even know how the hell you get over there. I don't think you can. Maybe through the water? No, I don't think you can. Whatever. So here's that randomized spawn system that we were just talking about. It's like you could sit there and invest tons of resources into clearing an area, and then the zombies will just repopulate. So, like right now, there's no reason for me to kill them. I'm gonna try to get out of here without wasting any resources. Because you get in a big fight with 7, 8 zombies, you're gonna be spending stamina items usually, or bullets. Nice. Can we actually get mats out of here? Yes. Guys, this has been a good night so far. Loot wise. Doing alright. Well, maybe you can get over to that shed. So the zombies are spreading out a bit. Shed over there and that shed over there. I think we can go around the logs here through the water. So this screamer I will shoot. And we got our bolt back. I shoot bloaters just to see them pop. I mean, one thing you can do, if you guys don't know, if you see a bloater, most of us are like, oh, let's shoot it, let's shoot it. But one of the things if you want to save your ammo, just get close to it, aggro it like that. They'll start chasing you. Bloaters can only run so far, then they trip and fall. So you can do that. You get to save yourself some ammo. John, how you doing? There's no bloater glands outside of Heartland.
Looks good. No more zombies.
So we gained a lot from this spot here, Bars. Yeah, we'll get this shit back to base. Ever thought of making videos like that? Tips and tricks. I've put out videos in the past, tips and tricks. little things like that. Well, not really like small things like that, but I've put out like full-blown guides, and everything I explained to you guys in here. I have a full new player guide to State of Decay where I go into detail teaching people how to play this game. Like every trick of the trade I know, I've put in that guide, and it's in both of my Lethal Zone guide and my new player guide. I tried to share every little bit of knowledge, but yeah, to like actually take that information and like cut it up that's into something that's you could just watch like a 30-second little tip. No, I don't have much of that, but I did build my guides. Yeah, I would need like a dedicated clipper, like somebody who literally their whole job was to sit here, and if I said something interesting or gave a tip, like they would clip it, and then I'd have to take that clip and then like cut it up, make it into like a video or a YouTube short or something like that. But it's a lot of work for no money, and I would never expect anybody to do something like that. It's a lot of work, you know. Especially because most people, I want them to come to the stream and kind of chill, relax, and enjoy the gameplay, not come sit here and have to work all day. Yeah, it's just... Damn, dude. Chad, we did good. We did real good. We're up to 26 materials, which is wild. Wild. Got 24 gas. Only thing we're still struggling with right now is medicine. And right now we're getting 3.5 food a day. Yeah, a lot of people seem to really enjoy my guides, and that they helped them out, and that those are like the pride and joy on my channel. Honestly, my guides. All right, let's go set up this medical outpost. We're gonna get rid of this ammo. We're gonna abandon that for now, and let's go set up this medical. We are gonna need gas.
So, I guess it's time for me to clean up the mess you made while I was recovering, huh?
That's kind of thick. So I'm wondering if we should build that, so we could build a still, which will allow us to craft fuel. I'll be able to use this for water. And then we'll be able to switch out that rain collector for something else too. So I'm thinking maybe we could run a still and then maybe do another small garden for medicine. That's what I'm thinking, chat. 13, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Realistically, I probably should have done like 2 more gardens. But we need a still. Let's see. So if we ration minus 65 mech. Yo, he changed that. He nerfed it. Because rationing was kind of OP base game. You didn't lose 65 of your stamina.
That's crazy, dude. Was it 65? Seriously? I've never noticed that big of a drop in stamina. That means my bar would be like, you would have 40 stamina. And most survivors have about 100. That would drop literally almost 70%. I've never noticed the stamina drop that big. There was no way it was minus 65. There's no way. It might have been like minus 20, 25. Somebody verify that, dude. There's no way it was base game 65. Have I tried Star Wars? It's a super heavily modded Starfield. Nah, Jacker, I've never even heard of that. All right, let's go get this medicine spot. Does it add like new quest lines and shit? Like, is it a complete, or is it just Starfield with a Star Wars skin on it? %, stam. Yeah, I was about to say there's 65 seemed crazy. Yeah, so he nerfed rationing. Good though, because rationing was very, very overpowered with almost no negative repercussions. You'd lose a little bit of morale and a tiny bit of stamina, and that was it. He made that shit so your people are running on E. Alright, we're gonna turn this into our new outpost.
This place is a bust.
Generate a little bit of medicine. Well, it's not even gonna help. We're not even gonna generate medicine because my damn infirmary.
Now that I see the place, I think we could do even more here.
We're just gonna be, yeah, only losing 1 now instead of 2. Well, that'll slow down our med bleed
Ray Santos,
until I could.
folks living at the church in Spencer's Mill. I wanted to ask a favor. Can you pick up? Church of the Ascension, do you read me? Over. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
So what I'm thinking is we could, this here is a free plague heart if you block it off right. And we have another free play cart in the middle of the field. Where is it? It's this one, but we can't kill it because it will wake up this one. Man, I'm struggling right now, dude. What do you mean?
So if I could do that mission, I can get the mission for Mickey done. Yeah, this mod is kicking my butt, Matt. Bad. Something in that car.
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
Seriously. Swing by, see if, because traders reset, so we'll see if Ray has anything new for us. Barrel sounded close.
Hello, make yourself at home. As I live and breathe.
Oh, damn, he has meds too, guys. But we're being affected by the bad rumors. Okay. It's like quite more expensive, so we're gonna have to wait for that curveball to go away. And when that does, we could buy those medicines from Ray. Yeah, the mysterious broadcast mission, the only issue with it, it's down in fucking Marshall, and I'm not trying to go down there. Like, yeah, I don't... This place was pre-looted, or we already looted this spot out early game, so there's no meds here on site. All right, so we got a bloater in the road. One of the things, always look ahead, chat. You know what I mean? Because then what you could do,
Watch the Pharaoh.
is you kill a bloater from here. You know what I mean? And then you don't have to worry about like running into the damn thing. I knew that I heard a feral, dude. I was like, yeah, I swear, he sounded close as hell too.
Aim for the head. Getting out to push.
Whole bitch, dude.
Aim for the head.
What the fuck are we gonna do about a car? This car's pinned up against the wall. Can't do anything about it. Our truck up here is about to explode. We got this fucking Royal, which is a piece of shit. We do have the starter car over here. That's actually on the other side of the planet. With... I got no repair kits, no. We had one. We had one repair. I do have the potential to like make a... We need a mechanic if we want repair kits. Fuck, we gotta get people chat. We need another survivor. I gotta try to get someone without a 5th skill so we can. If not, we're gonna be so screwed. Like,
Calling out to any
it's
survivors
225
who can hear me.
info. It's
Please
so
respond.
expensive.
Hi there.
Silo garage. Where the hell is that? Okay, they're close by, ish. Let's head back to the base and grab our only car we have. I do have a mechanics book, yeah, but we need a blank 5th skill survivor to train. Matt, it's good to see you, brother, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade the workshop, but no point in investing in mats right now if we don't even have someone to make the damn repair kits. We don't even have a car right now. Chad, this is one of the saddest playthroughs I've ever played, man. Now, granted, I ain't played State of Decay in a long time, you know? So, I'm a bit rusty. But, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Sometimes you can get lucky in these broken down cars. Sometimes you can get lucky and loot the back of them and find a repair kit in them. If there's lootable, but as you could see, no luck.
Hit it again.
Desperate for freaking loot right now, dude.
Done and done.
Luke, what's going on, brother, man? I'm good, brother. A little desperate for some resources
Hey
right
guys,
now,
we could
but
really use your help with this shit right now.
Yeah, I ain't going up there. Now, actually, I think this might be the crossbow killer mission.
I'm headed your way.
Which is not bad, because that could get us a free... Oh. Oh, chat. So that mission right there, we're going to go up there. That whole enclave's going to be dead. And we can get the crossbow killer as a survivor. And we will get the awesome repeated crossbow. And it's one of the best crossbows. It is the best crossbow in State of Decay. What do you guys think? Should we risk it? It's plague territory. I'm actually going to grab weapon handling because in this mod right now, I actually had to start selling my broken guns because I don't have enough parts to fix them. So having somebody with weapon handling in my community, I'll be able to repair broken guns. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. To get a survivor and a crossbow. Now, the only problem is that place is dangerous. But hey, ATC, thank you so much for the straight donation, brother. The 20, man. I really appreciate that. And Matt with the super chat. Love SOD. Just wondering, you going back to infection-free zone? Not right now, Matt. We kind of did everything I wanted to do in the game so far. Like right now, another playthrough would have just been repetitive, and the interest in the game started to peter off also. So that's why we kind of just put it to rest for now. I will go back to it at some point, especially if there's like updates and changes done to the game. I'll definitely be going back to it. And I know they're working on. They got a lot of stuff on their roadmap that is going to go into that game. So yeah, at some point we'll do more of it for sure. But just waiting for some updates. But ATC, dude, if you had a message, oh, my message just popped up, dude. Oh, look at that. ATC says, here's some taxi money, dude. Get out, bro. Yeah, we need it though. We're gonna be walking. If I don't figure something out with this damn car situation. All right, so we just got to be careful now. Granted, I would love to bring my stealth survivor, but she just, you're not screw. We'll switch to her. We're gonna bring her. She could sneak in there pretty effectively. And I'll bring a cup of coffee just in case she gets tired. All right, so now we're driving up there in a beater. It's in better shape than the truck was, though. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Sinister. The only thing I'm worried about is bumping into something nasty while I'm trying to sneak around. You know what I mean? That's our main worry. We could take some but we'll go back to my old school days when I used to play, like when I was real new at the game. I used to carry scent block on me as a get out of jail free card, just in case some real nasty shit happened. We just pop scent block and you're good. We'll bring coffee, gas, and mollies. Now that we got these triple feral packs, we definitely got to be careful. All right, so got a pretty decent load here. Yeah, I'll be playing a new Mafia game. You playing it on the 3rd of August? Damn, how you doing that? Oof. I actually haven't even been keeping up on the release date for that.
package for you guys.
Oh, they got the early access, the Lex edition shit. I might cop it. Oh, we'll see. So that side is usually a little risky, guys, because narrow as hell. Perfect landing. Forgot about the fucking curveball.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this might clear up.
I mean, Mafia 2 was an open world fireball, and it was one of the greatest games of all time, dude. I don't think Mafia needs to be open world. Like, it's not that kind of game. Like, it's like that semi, like, open world type of thing. And yeah, Mafia 2, like, Mafia 3 was a full open world, and Mafia 2 was shit all over that game. This actually was a base in State of Decay 1 breakdown. All right, we're almost there. Oh, fuck me. I'm a fucking idiot, dude. God damn it, Chet. I didn't bring any bolts.
Well, that's going to make them really hard to talk to.
Yeah, we'll better get some free bolts inside, but I gotta loot the bodies first. I don't want to let this handgun off because it's suppressed, but it's got the shitty suppressor.
And I'm out.
We're in. Lost that fucking bolt. There it is. We'll grab these guns. Oh, man, they actually had some pretty decent shit on them.
That nearby plague heart means there's no real security here.
Loner, why don't you trust Rockstar, dude? What is... I've seen people say that, man, but what has Rockstar done, like, game release-wise, where they've dropped the ball? Rockstar's never dropped the ball with a game release. All their games have always come out top tier. I mean, yeah, like, the only thing I bitch about Rockstar is
Conspiracy theories the network is selling aren't helping anyone.
they sat on...
Argue over process.
GTA 5 for way too
We
long.
have to get things done. Red Talon is building the new future. We want you to be a part of it.
Yeah, no, I mean, what they did with GTA Online, it is what it is. But I mean, Rockstar's never. At the end of the day, the one thing people can never, Rockstar's never dropped the ball on a game before, ever. So it's like we could have our feelings on like how we feel what they did with GTA, 5 and not agreeing with it, but to like sit there and say that they're gonna drop the ball on something, it just doesn't make sense because they never have before, like ever. You know what I mean? The only thing I really think they dropped the ball on was Red Dead Redemption 2. I feel like they could have released more content for the game, but at the end of the day, the game was still phenomenal. You know what I mean? Like, yep, here it is. So this is so we got the mail order sword here. I just don't have enough inventory. But yeah, I mean, I was not happy with the fact that they really dragged out GTA. Oh, nice, and it's in a glorious location. Yeah, this kind of worked out great. No, I get what you're saying, Loner. All I'm saying is like we can't. I mean, you could do whatever you want, realistically, but you can't discredit somebody who has never messed up. Like they could very well fuck up with GTA 6, and it could be a shit show, and this, but they never have done it before. So to judge somebody with a perfect track record and automatically assume that they're gonna have a shitty release, it just. Now we're kind of getting into the realm of like unwarranted hate, the same thing that we bitch about everybody else doing to all these other games. We're kind of getting into that because it's unwarranted. There's nothing that even points that's a reality that could actually happen because their track record speaks for itself. They've never done it before. They've never botched a release. They've never, you know what I mean? They've never released a shitty game. Every Grand Theft Auto game ever has been great. Now, I've always tell people there's no such thing as a bad Grand Theft Auto game. There's some of them are better than others, but there's no such thing as a bad one. You know what I mean? So that's what I guess I'm kind of trying to say is like they've never given us a reason to doubt them, game release wise. Like I said, I don't agree with their scummy practices with GTA Online. I think it was a bunch of bullshit. And I definitely think they over milked that game for sure. But yeah, I still have faith that GTA 6 is gonna be freaking amazing. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing that's saying otherwise. We can hop down the mountain here. My question was, when they released GTA 6, is GTA 6 going to have its own online that will replace GTA 5's online? Or is GTA 5 online going to be consistent? I feel like it's going to be something that people continue to still play because GTA 6 online is going to be bare bones on release. And people are still going to, I guarantee people are still going to play GTA 5 online. Guarantee it. All right, so what I actually want to do, guys, is there's a nah, we shouldn't risk it. Let's go link up with the survivor first. Get that done. Yeah.
How do you plan to get the auto crossbow? I heard you need. Yeah, so Bearded, to get the crossbow survivor or the crossbow killer to join you, there's only one way. Like you just ask them to join you, and they will, as long as you have less than 4 survivors. Or I think you have. Yeah, I think you have to have less than 4 survivors, or 4 survivors or less. I forgot which one it is, and they will join you, no problem. Like they'll never say no. They just join you. So you have to have 4. If you have more than 4, they'll just say no and then they'll leave. But you can also tell them, yo, drop the crossbow on the ground. And sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. Sometimes they'll fight you to the death. But because I only have 3 survivors right now, and I asked them to join me, they should join me, no problem. And triple feral pack over there. Those are spawning quite consistently now. I actually got killed by the crossbow killer one time. I told him to drop the crossbow on the ground and beat me in the face with a crowbar. All right. Let's see, recruitment.
Smart thinking.
Yep, there it is. So
Come
you
on
joined.
back with me. I'll show you around.
And he killed a hostile enclave for us. Dude's the GOAT. All right, so let's head back to base.
Take a look at what I just delivered.
4th survivor. Hopefully he has. We'll see what his skills are. Yeah, we just got that damn crossbow. I'm really happy about the crossbow. The crossbow was $950, Chad. If you want to buy it. I do have an overage of beds too, though. So you probably have to have a bed available.
Horde's coming.
These narrow checkpoints here, you gotta.
Knock him off! Give it some gas, will ya?
Just one.
I can't keep fighting.
PG Hernandez, who beat his ass, dude. Hopefully he's the mechanic. Yo, that would be some mega streamer luck, dude. Priscilla, there's no way. There's no way we could get that lucky.
Adios.
Okay.
Can't do it.
All right, here we go. Hernandez is a no 5th skill having ass motherfucker, chat. With powerhouse, max powerhouse set. We'll put him in the death hoodie, but
He's gonna turn things around for the Death Hoodie chat.
Zombies taste bad to other zombies?
And we got the crossbow chat. Look at this.
I'm on my last mag here.
Semi-auto 10-round crossbow. About to train his ass to be a mechanic right now. We're gonna go get our van back. Guys, we're winning. All right, let me get some more parts though. We got to get some more parts. So we're gonna start breaking some of this down. Salvage this. Oh. And he has a metal baseball bat. That's what's up.
You know what worries me these days? Everything. The world hates us.
I feel like we're on the up a little bit, chat. Not out of the woods by any means, but we're on the up. You know what I mean? Like things are improving slightly.
I guess it's never too late to learn something new.
Got a mechanic. All right, now that we got our mechanic, we will upgrade this. Now, shit, we can't upgrade it yet. We got to get more materials, guys. Because this will completely zero me out if I upgrade this right now. Fuck. Where are we gonna find mats, chat? I don't think there is anymore. Marshall, maybe? No, there is more up here. Yeah, there's like warehouses and stuff we could hit here. This area sucks, though. You got the eerie garage here, right on the edge of town. I think that might be my best bet. I'm going to zero out right now. We're going to go get that. Because it's going to take time for this to upgrade. Yeah, 16 minutes. So my goal would be able to go get what we need and get back and deposit that before anything breaks. And hopefully this car, please don't break on me, dude, while we're over there. See, our food, even with him, we're looking good right now. We're right there, though. Right now, granted, repair kits are still expensive. It's not like we're just gonna be able to pop them out at will. Nope, nope, nope. We're gonna lose a car if I... Woo. Better hurry up and bail right there.
So it's a whole fucking horde, dude. So let me play the game. Let me play the game, dude. Yeah, we got pinned in here because I was trying to drive backwards through the zombies. But they would have jumped on the hood and blew up the car, so I bailed out. Ended up having to fight a whole damn horde.
By the smell, there's either a slaughterhouse or a plague heart nearby. I'm betting it's the latter.
All right. My favorite vehicle in the game, I think the coolest car in the game is the Roadster with the body kit on it. The little teeny little car. I think it looks really cool. But the most, I just like big storage vehicles. So vans, the trucks, I like all of those. Mainly because I like loot. Now we do have max powerhouse, so I got to remember I don't have to dodge behind zombies to throw them anymore. I can just grab them right from the front. Shed's full of zombies. What I'm hoping is I can shoot a crossbow bolt into the wall on the outside. Try to see if we can lure the zombies out.
got a sec?
No, I don't.
That sounds about right.
I don't have a second. What? Not yeah, for real. What do they want, chat?
Until we take out that nearby plague heart, this place can't really be secured.
Hopefully it's not something bad.
That's a good find.
Got another curveball coming. There we go. Got the mats. Dylan, don't say that, dude. Don't say that, Dylan. It better fucking not be. Yo, Under the Weather would crush my community right now. Because I don't even know how I would come up with all the medicine. We've drained this map of medicine. It would take ages for us to... There's no way. Wow.
That plague bloater is bad news.
Kevin, what's up, brother, man? We got the goods, though. We got the goods. Now we just get... Oh, fuck. Woo. But we're going to be able to make a repair kit, and all is going to be well in the world again. Unless whatever she tells me back at base is miserable, then that's going to suck. But at least one of our problems will be... It's like we solve one problem. Sure, yeah, just give me another one. Talk to her first in case it's missing bolts. Oh, yeah, that's at least get...
There's a string of numbers next to BOV. The numbers look like GPS coordinates.
We've got a lot of gloomy faces around here.
What does it do? Alex, please. I'm worried about the infestation. Okay, mutations. That's fine. It's fine. We'll take mutations. Nothing community related. We're good.
Much obliged.
We got strange mutations. I'll take it.
Okay, that should do it.
The only problem with this crossbow chat is you do end up
because you shoot so much more consistent.
Kill the screamer, fast!
Oh, damn, bro, where the hell did you come from?
Aim for the head!
I kind of want to do that mission for the amp prepper. Let me see where it is on the map.
I can't forget about this. Huh.
You know, we could do with some extra help.
Yeah, because I believe the BOV is a Jeep, right? It's the ants. Oh, and it's nearby. So if you guys don't know that, I'm pretty sure BOV, it's a what, bug out vehicle. So there is that, and it's really close by too. Yeah, we'll do that right now. The only thing is we're gonna have to bring some gas with us. Oh, fucks. Okay. Woo. So strange mutations, not on my base. It's right on the edge, though. What is the mutations, though? Zombies stink and drain stam. Plague zombies drop lures. Zombies are resistant to melee. Okay. Now, granted, it's not in my base territory, but the area we're about to go in is going to be full of those type of zombies, so we got to be careful. Base fuel is 22, so we can make another can. So I believe we're going to need it to get the Jeep up and running. I'm pretty sure the Jeep's probably going to be still in bad shape. But we'll see. I don't remember if the car has gas or the Jeep has gas. I don't remember how beat up it is. Yeah, see all the zombies now have that gas. Oh fuck, dude, and they're everywhere. Let me kill this screamer.
That feral's head looks bulletproof.
Where'd she spot it? Fucking double feral pack. We got a feral pack down the road. World's getting real dangerous now, guys. Nice. So that's done. Our workshop's built. Now, the only thing, guys, I honestly feel like if I didn't have curveballs on, the mod would have been tough. But I don't think I would have struggled nowhere near as bad as I am right now. Like, I probably would have already been 60, 70% through the playthrough. Okay, so the Jeep is pretty beat up, but it's a fucking Jeep.
Here's a vehicle that might still run. Huh.
Then we get another free suppressor. Too bad it's not a good one.
Do we need one of these?
All pretty good stuff in there.
I barely knew my aunt, but wherever she is, I hope she appreciates that we'll put this to good use.
Oh yeah, Amp Prepper coming in clutch, baby.
Home, sweet whatever.
I think that one
I have
feral
my
that
aunt to
I
thank
fought
for the
was
car and the supplies.
one of
Just hope she's
the
still
ones
out
from
there
the pack.
somewhere.
All right, so we're gonna go craft up a repair kit and go recover our I think the third mission from the Amp Prepper gives you the Prepper's 1022, if I'm not mistaken, guys. And the Prepper's 1022 is chef's kiss on an amazing gun. Now, granted, it breaks a little bit fast, but it comes with an upgraded suppressor. It'll have a higher tier suppressor than the one we have now, and it's a 50 round 20. I think it's 50 rounds because the fake AK is the 1022 with a 35 round mag, and then there's I believe the Prepper's 1022 is the one with the 50 round freaking drum mag. Oh, super good gun. And I actually have a good bit of 22. Look, we got 118 rounds of 22. So getting our hands on that gun would be nice for sure. All right, let's look at crafting the toolkit now. Let me see what mods and stuff. So we can't make any mods in a tier 2. I think you need a tier 3. Yeah, you need a tier 3. Toolkit. Oh my. What? Toolkits are way more expensive than they are base game. 190, dude. They're usually 100, and if you have, I think it's auto mechanics, or if you have some kind of trait, you can get it down to like 75 or 50 or something like 190. I got 440. I got like 450. So we got enough to get our van at least back up and running, but chat, yo, we can't afford to blow up cars. Now, granted, I've been doing a pretty solid job, I think, personally. I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job not blowing up my vehicles. But obviously with all these damn ferals going forward, it's going to be a lot harder to keep them from getting exploded. Yeah, but Vicious Rumors doesn't count against crafting. Heavy, dude. But yeah, Vicious is over now. So technically, I could trade with Ray, and he's gonna be right across the street from where my van is. So yeah, actually, we have. Thank you for reminding. We could salvage these weapon remains. We got to keep that on cooldown. Keep salvaging those weapon remains. Yeah, we got tons of trade items. Nobody to trade with. We got Ray. And the Rovers, actually. We never linked up with them either. Thing is I would like to move to the farmland compound. Because we can get like 2 or 3 farms, like full size farms in that base. Really start generating a lot of food, but the only problem is I don't even know how I'd get enough materials to generate that. We would have to get a few we'd definitely have to get a few material outposts upgraded, but it's like trying to think of how you even could generate that much influence to upgrade enough material. It's just I don't even know. We're gonna need like a staging area. We're gonna need frickin' a couple material outposts. I think yeah, is it the forge in State of Decay that you can turn parts into materials? I think it's the forge. Damn, it's getting thick over here. What the fuck? I was ready to flick that gummy, but... Well, I got a little generator. I got a generator. So, I could power anything. Oh, Candyland, I'm glad you're enjoying it, for real. Yeah, all you guys who are enjoying the playthrough, I'm really, really glad. Hope you guys are having as much fun as I am. I was hoping that this series would be interesting enough for you guys, you know, to keep you guys watching. And because with State of Decay, you know, I've played it so much on the channel. I was just worried that it was going to be one of those things that people are like, oh, bro, like, it's just the same thing over and over again I'm watching you do. And I was hoping that this would be enough to kind of like really shake things. In my opinion, it is. It's got me feeling like, I don't know, I haven't felt like this in a long time playing this damn game. Powering the workshop gives you +1 materials per day. But then we're gonna have to eat up our fuel. And it's like we could run a base generator, but I can't. Then we're just creating more problems. You know what I mean? Like, it's the reason why I'm kind of aiming at food is because it's like if we get a bunch of food, then we can transition into fuel. We can make, you know, we could turn our food and the fuck was that? We could turn our food into biofuel, and then we could turn that biofuel into fuel, and then we'll be good. So it's like churning out a bunch of food is definitely the only way I could really think about countering things right now. But it's like finding the resources, you know, to do it. It's tough.
We need help over here, and you're the best folks for the job.
Okay, so that's that Enclave. They just want some plague samples, and they will become fully friendly with us, or allies. Yep, they'll become full allies, and then
Hang tight. On my way.
maybe they'll have a good freaking
Hey, thanks.
bonus. So we just called this group in. I'm really hoping for. Oh, we'll trade them some stuff too. We'll trade Ray and them. Oh, keep this, and then.
No room for that.
Ray, where you at?
It's good to see you.
Wanna make a trade?
Sounds good.
Trying my hardest to churn out some freaking influence here, guys. Doing all right though. We're almost up to 1,000. $57. That's the 44. But now we got the King Vulture 44, so we can sell this 44. Now that we got the repeating crossbow, we can sell this crossbow. Only thing I'm worried about though is like what if I die and we can craft a crossbow. Yeah, we can craft one. We'll keep our classic. Got this bolt action. Try not to get rid of it because you never know what the hell we're going to need later on. Yeah, take the bolt out for sure. You never know what we're going to need going forward. So I'm going to buy that medicine from Ray though. I mean, we don't know how desperate things are going to get in the future. Like, are we going to run out of freaking ammo? Are we going to run out of guns? Are guns going to start breaking down? Am I going to need all my bolt actions and things like that? It's like, it's all those things.
Make yourself at home.
Just got to keep kind of thinking about. But, let me get this. You take... Yeah, so we might have to look at actually doing some bounties. No, nothing yet on the roof mouse or the roof rat. I did some lawn work today, and then just jumped right on stream. Ace.
Well, hey, you might be okay after all.
That should bump.
It's no big
That's
deal.
100 free influence right there.
All right. See ya.
And that should bump them up to allies. Yep. So now we have scavenging partners. We got parts income and wit XP. All right. I'll take the fucking free parts, dude. Let's see. How much is it though? 25 parts a day. So every day that goes by, it doesn't seem like a lot, chat. You know, with 200 freaking parts for repair kits, but it's something. It's 25 parts every day. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it.
Hey there, stranger.
Shall we do some business?
Okay.
And they got materials for sale, some gas. They do have a pill press too. Might buy the materials and the gas. Oh, let's also see what their skills are.
Hey.
Chemist.
Hey.
Gardener.
Grats. You're still alive.
Driving. That gardener looks very interesting, but I don't want to break the enclave down.
I hate the empty ones.
You sell the rest of the stuff to him.
This is seriously too heavy.
Yeah, we need a gardener because then we'd be able to really take advantage of our farm. We'd be able to like seed it. We'd be able to switch it to meds. You know, be able to play around with the garden depending on. The only problem is, yeah, I don't want to break this damn enclave down right now.
Good to see you.
Okay, so I'll grab. We're up to 1150, which is pretty solid. I'll grab the mats. Definitely need those, and I'll grab the gas. Can't pass up resources in this freaking mod right now, dude. We're hurting bad. So it's like any little resource bag we could get, we're gonna take it. I wish I could find one of those
On behalf of the entire network,
satellite
I'm
things.
asking for this war of words to stop. We may disagree with Red Talon on the approach, but we are united in our goal. Humanity must go on, and that takes all of us working together.
Yeah, network signal booster, but what's the other one? The smaller one that only gives you one extra outpost. I forgot the name of that one. That one would be freaking awesome. Yeah, just a regular signal antenna. Those are craftable too. We need a tier 3 workshop and a lot of parts probably. Yeah, we need to figure out how we can get that real quick. Let me see. Oof.
You know what we could really use around here? Electricity.
Bro, be quiet. We got a couple houses here on this road too, and a house here that we haven't hit yet. Potentially get some goodies out of those. There is still a few sheds and campsites spread across this area that we haven't even hit yet. Might be able to scrape up a little bit. But we are starting, like areas like in my safe zone, which obviously isn't even all that safe, outside of plague territory, we've scraped it pretty dry. Obviously that feral pack is what was stopping us from hitting this site. And then there's another garage here, I believe. So I still would like to loot that area too, but... And we might get lucky and get a signal antenna out of one of those But really, we're gonna have to. Am I taking on another plague heart tonight? No, we're not. We're not equipped for it right now. We're trying to catch our breath because we just took on the plague heart. We made that area clear. We're now just starting to rebuild our resources up to a respectable, survivable level. Now we have to figure out, you know, how can we continue to grow our resources? Because it's like, yeah, I got meds, but I have no other way to get them. Like, this is it. Like, as soon as these meds are gone, we have like no medicine left on the map. So we got to really, really figure out what the hell we're doing and how we can generate some more resources. There's obviously still a few buildings throughout town here that we can hit loot-wise, but yeah, all the easy locations. Like, my goal for plague hearts would be able to take out all of these here. I would love to get rid of all these ones here across the middle of the map. Nail all those. That way, the only plague hearts we have to worry about are the ones tucked up in the corner here, and then the ones down in Marshall. No. That would be like my main focus. And one of these plague hearts is free, but we gotta get a signal booster. So let me actually look at promoting a leader. A builder, got 2 builders. I wouldn't mind. Do I have any traders in my midst? Sheriff. 3 builders. 3 builders and a sheriff. Great. Yeah, it's. We got that's our main thing though. We got a couple more spots that we could loot. I think next episode we might try to hit this plague heart here because this is a free one. I believe there's a way if you have a big enough vehicle, the van. I think if you park it, because I did it before in one of my playthroughs. You park it right in front of the door and it overlaps enough to block the 2 windows so the zombies can't break through. Then you have the whole inside of the store to yourself. I could just go to town, kill the plague heart, get in my car, and take the fuck off. You know what I mean? So that could be something we try to do next episode. Even though this is pre-looted, which is crazy because this steel place, the big warehouse usually is chock full of loot, and the fact that it's empty kind of sucks. What's my preferred leader? It kind of depends. I usually hop between builder and trader though. My playstyle doesn't really do well with sheriff or warlord. I think sheriff's probably one of the weakest of the builder archetype or the leader archetypes for an active playthrough. I don't really see the benefit of a sheriff. Like the big field hospital, it's meh. You know what I mean? Nothing really great about it. Warlord can be really good if you are playing a very aggressive, because you can craft all ammo types in the warlord armory. You can craft advanced, you know, like suppressors, and you can craft freaking grenades and all types of stuff. You could really up your arsenal with the warlord, so that one's pretty effective, but that requires you to, it's a very expensive building to run, especially in higher difficulties. In like Nightmare Zone, Dread Zone, Standard Zone, it's really easy to upkeep like armory, but in Lethal Zone and in this mod, I wouldn't be able to craft anything through. I guarantee all the prices are gonna be way too high. I really wouldn't be able to make very much. And then the builder is good because the sniper support one-shots plague ferals. So that's a really good one, and it takes jugs down pretty quick too. So the sniper support is super clutch. You get caught out in the middle of freaking the shit, you activate that, you know, especially if you're getting jumped by ferals, and boom, you know, it'll drop all the ferals for you. But yeah, sniper support's pretty solid for like, but if you're safe, like the main one that I like is trader because it allows you to grow get resources when you need them. You need meds, call in a meds trader. You know what I mean? But the issue with this playthrough is I'm having a hard time getting influence. But I have enough where I think we could probably do something with a trader. But we don't know yet. We don't know what the prices are going to be. We don't know how it's going to work out. But yeah, we got to figure it out. We'll figure it out. But all right, guys, we're going to end this here. Again, I want to say thank you so much for everybody coming and hanging out. So many of you guys came and hung out tonight and watched. I hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough. It's been a hell of a good time playing this. I hope you guys are enjoying the struggle. I know the pace is a little slow, but hey, it's kind of what you got to do. I challenge anybody to try to play this fast. You'll get your fucking ass handed to you. And if you say you wouldn't, you're just a fucking liar at the end of the day. Whatever, dude. But no, it's tough. It's definitely tough. I'm enjoying it though. It's a good time. It's definitely a good time. I don't even know if I had a noodle knife. I don't think I have a cleaver though, bearded. All right, guys. Again, I love you all. I'm gonna go get some sleep. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.